Hi Dollar Divas, welcome to Behind the Vanity. I'm Jessica. If you're new to my channel, I like to make videos about affordable beauty on a budget, and when you do decide to splurge and buy that occasional high-end item, I like to help you make the most of the money that you do spend. So if that sounds good to you, you're in the right place. So today's video is my August empties, and it didn't start out promising, but usually empties, like a month of empties, starts out one of two ways. It either starts out with like nothing for like 2 weeks, and then it just happens in the last week or two of the month and I get a good amount of empties, or it starts from like day one. So this was one of those months. It didn't really start until about the middle of the month, and I've got to say it's kind of a big month. So if you love empties, again, you are in the right place. So my makeup, I know the glitter lips and the weirdness of probably my lip color, it seems a little uncivilized, I'm sure. I am getting ready to go to work and I'm doing something a little bit fun today, and everything I'm wearing is from my current makeup basket. I will have my last makeup basket Monday video linked down below, as well as the entire playlist. That way you can check out some of the products that are in my current makeup basket and the products that I'm wearing today on my face. So before we get started, gotta ask you to subscribe to my channel, as well as hit that bell notification. And liking this video also helps me and my channel out so very much. I do have a current giveaway going on. I will have the video linked down below, as well as up here in the cards. That way you can check that out and see. It's kind of attached to a small TJ Maxx haul, and then I show you the items that are going to be in the giveaway and the rules to enter and all that good stuff. So if you are interested in entering my current giveaway, definitely check that out after this video. So if you want to see all the products that I used in the month of August and what I thought about them, definitely keep on watching. So it has been a big month. I have a ton of products here, so I will try to make this as short and sweet and concise as I can. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first item, and you have not seen this in a while. I bought these earlier in the year and I just used them up. They are the CVS Health Basic Baby Wipes, and it's like the big giant container of them. So yeah, I literally am not using baby wipes nearly as much as I used to. That was a personal goal of mine that I think I was talking about last year in a video. So it took me a while to go through these, and as far as these baby wipes go, I didn't personally care for them. They're heavily scented and it's got kind of that perfumey kind of smell, and they just weren't my favorite. I don't like the container because I would constantly, especially when it got down towards the end, I'd have to open it up and reach in. So I will probably just stick to like the packages when I do buy them, rather than these big, plastic containers. But luckily it is recyclable, and that's a good thing. A lot of what you do see in my empties when you do see baby wipes are the CVS. They come usually in like an orange pack, and they're like the ultra soft, and I just like them so much better, and I usually buy them fragrance free. So that's probably what I will be sticking with for the future, and probably not these anymore. And I also used, I think I bought this, I don't know if I bought it earlier in the year or last year sometimes, but it's the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water, and this is the value size. So kind of why I'm going through less baby wipes and less makeup removing wipes is because I use the reusable like makeup eraser cloths, and I actually have a video that I did on those last year. I will link that down below. And so so I wet that and I take my makeup off with that. And if I want a little extra help, I will put some micellar water on the cloth. So I still use micellar water, but I don't think I use it nearly as much as I used to, though, because the makeup cloths really do a good job of getting most everything off. So I don't have to use nearly as much as I used to. So, but yeah, I've already repurchased this. I actually repurchased the rose water version of this. So I'm trying the rose water now, but I have bought this several times. This one, the one with the green cap, and the one with the blue cap. So, and Garnier is kind of my go-to brand. So I will always end up repurchasing this for sure. Now I've got a couple of sunscreens. So I haven't gone through quite as much this month because I haven't been out in the pool as much. So I've only gone through one this last month, whereas before it would be like 2 or 3. But this is just the Equate Sunscreen Sport. It's got SPF 100. and it smells really good, and just a, you know, just a really nice sunscreen. So I really, really enjoyed it. I tend to buy like my generic sunscreens at CVS, but I just happened to be going to Walmart a little bit more this month and picked some up when I was there. So I would definitely repurchase this again for sure. And I'm really excited to have used this product up because this one was not easy. I think I've had this since last year, and of course I've cut it open, you know how I do. This is the CVS Health 70 SPF Age Defense sunscreen for your face. And I think that this is the second one that I have purchased. And I like it okay, other than the fact that I like to go underwater, and when I have this on my face, it makes my eyes burn really bad. So I've been using something else for my face, and I've been trying to use this up by using it like on my neck and on my chest. So that is how I was able to finish this up, and I'm really glad I did because I will not repurchase this. I kind of have to have something that has like a zinc SPF for my face because that does not seem to burn my eyes for some reason. So I will not be repurchasing this. But it is good if you're not going underwater. It just, when it gets wet, it drips down into my eyes and my eyes burn really bad. So if you don't go under the water and stuff, this is perfectly good. But for the purposes that I use it for, I definitely will not use this again. So I used up a shave cream. And I think in the past, I've just forgotten to put these in my empties for whatever reason, I don't know. But I just used the Pure Silk shave cream. And actually my husband and I both use this. This is the raspberry, but we've used the one with the blue cap and the orange cap. So it's just, it's really cheap, and the good thing is the can does not rust in your shower, so that's a really good thing. So yeah, you really just can't beat this stuff, I feel, for the money and all that good stuff. So yes, we always repurchase this. It's a staple for sure. And usually I think we get it in like a twin pack, and I can't even remember the price, but like $3 or something like that. It's super cheap and really good. I really do like this. So I used up this Cake Naturally Luxe Beauty, the Do Gooder, Totally to Die For Volumizing Dry Shampoo. And I think you have seen a couple of items from this brand in my empties before. I have the dry conditioners, and I use those mainly for my wigs. And I think I've also used like a body cream that I really enjoyed that I got like in an Ipsy. And I usually see this at Walgreens, and I really like it. It has kind of a smoky smell, if that makes sense. If you've used this, you know that smell that I'm talking about. If you have used this brand, especially the dry shampoo, the dry conditioner, drop a comment down in the comment section below. You know that smell I'm talking about, right? That smoky smell. Now, the body cream really smelled like dessert. It was awesome. I would love to buy the body cream again. I haven't seen it the last couple times I've gone to Walgreens. But yeah, I would buy this again. I do have to switch my shampoo, like my dry shampoos and conditioners, kind of switch them up because I do get tired of the same smell over and over again. So like I'm using something different right now, but I would definitely go back to this. And I do want to try more stuff from this brand. So yeah, I'd be interested in trying this again for sure. And it is cruelty-free and vegan. So I've had this stuff for a while, and I actually have already repurchased it. It is the Redken Extreme Anti-Snap Anti-Breakage Leave-In Treatment for Distressed Hair. And I actually have just repurchased one. And this is really good. It's like a leave-in conditioner, and I find that when I put it in my hair, I don't really notice it much, but I feel like it's really helped me with breakage. So like I really try to put it on my hair like before I bleach, like a week or two before, and then like I'll do it for a couple days after, like when my hair is wet and when I take a shower, just to kind of build the proteins back up and all that stuff. And then I'll just use it like sparingly through the time between when I put my highlights in and do my roots and all that good stuff. But usually like a protein product, you don't want to use it too much because it can actually make your hair weaker if you use it too much, by making it kind of, from what I understand, makes it to where it doesn't have any pull. So you don't want to overuse a product like this, from what I've heard and what I've read. But I do enjoy it a lot. So I've had this one for a while, so I was glad to use it up. So like I said, I have already repurchased this. And then, oh my gosh, this scent I love. And this is the Bath & Body Works. It's the aromatherapy line. It's the Sleep Lavender and Cedarwood Moisturizing Body Oil. And I love a body oil. I actually want to go back and repurchase this. I love a body oil from time to time, and this just smells so relaxing. I usually would put it on like after a shower, like at night. And I also have the pillow mist, and I've bought that a couple times over. So I need to repurchase this. I don't get over to Bath & Body Works very often, but I need to head over there and buy more of this. It smells amazing. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be repurchasing this. And then I have 2 deodorants. One I used up and the other one has a story. So first to the one that I use up, it's my go-to most of the time, just the Suave 24-hour protection fresh antiperspirant deodorant. I usually buy these like in a 2-pack, and they're cheap and they seem to work fine. So yeah, it's just kind of my go-to. And of course I already have another one that I'm using now. And then I have this deodorant. This is the Lady Speed Stick 24-hour Zero Simply Clean. And it's like a clear deodorant, and here's what it looks like. Now, this is not a use up, and I will tell you why. I bought this at the Dollar Tree because sometimes I will find, like in a pinch, I'll go to the Dollar Tree and find like a deodorant that I use. It's usually in a smaller container, but in a pinch, I will use it. But I bought a couple of these, and I kind of realized I was sweating, and like I could feel like sweat under my arm, which I don't usually feel all that much. Then I realized it is just a deodorant. It's not an antiperspirant. So I've tried and tried to use it and be like, maybe I don't need antiperspirant, but I do. So I've given this every chance. I just can't take it anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and just toss it. I've used up a couple of setting sprays. The first one is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Natural Finish Setting Spray. I think this is my second one that I've purchased. And I really just use setting spray to like wet my brushes. So I can't tell you how good it works at like setting makeup, but it works fine at like the brushes. I'm using an Urban Decay one now, and they seem to work just as good as each other for that purpose. But yeah, so I will definitely, when I run out, probably just repurchase this again because it's inexpensive. So yeah, I will definitely repurchase this again when I'm done with my Urban Decay. And then I have this LA Colors setting spray that I got at the Dollar Tree, and it's a small container, for $1. So the value is probably not the best, but it would be great for travel. And again, I just use this for spraying my brushes, and it seemed to do just fine as well. So in a pinch, I would definitely pick this up at the Dollar Tree again, for sure. And then I do have 1 pack of makeup removing wipes, and I don't know the brand because the little thing came off, but they were given to me by my friend Dee Dee here on YouTube. I will have her channel linked below, because she has sensitive skin and there's a lot of things she can't use. So she sent these to me, and they do have cannabis sativa seed oil in them. They're balancing, multifunctional, anti-fatigue. And I think there were 15 wipes in here. And they're vegan and cruelty-free and all that good stuff. So I used these up, and again, really good. I have not used many wipes. This is the first makeup wipe pack I've used up in a while. So yes, definitely. My favorite makeup removing wipes are the CVS generic of the Aveeno Ultra Calming. I think it's the Beauty 360 brand. Those are my favorite. So I do have a pack of those right now that, since I've run out of these, I am working on. But yeah, I did like these a lot. They were very thick. The cloth was really thick. They were very sturdy and very moisturizing. So I did enjoy these a lot. So I went ahead and used up this little perfume sample. It's Toca Stella. I've never heard of it, but it seems fancy. I think I got this in like a glam bag or some subscription box at some point. I really liked it. I'm not a big perfume wearer, but I do have a few samples that I'm trying to go through, but I did enjoy this. I enjoyed it a lot. And so yeah, I probably will not purchase the full-size version of the perfume, but I enjoyed this while I had it. And I love when a little perfume sample comes with the little spray top. I think that's really handy. Of course, they do not all come that way, but I do appreciate when they do. So then this was in my makeup basket, I think a couple makeup baskets ago. It's the LA Colors mascara. It's all worn off, but I really just use these types of mascaras for like under my lashes. And of course a mascara usually never empties. They just get to a certain point and you're like, I know I should throw this away. So this is at that point. So it's time for it to go. And I think I really wouldn't go out of my way to repurchase this again, because Dollar Tree often is now carrying like Wet n Wild and other brands of mascara, and there's other LA Color ones that I like better than this. Like I said, for under my eyelashes, it doesn't really matter if it's a great mascara. So, you know, I may or may not repurchase it. I don't really know. It just depends on how much of a pinch I'm in, if I need mascara, and whether I go to the Dollar Tree or not. So I don't really know if I'll repurchase it, but definitely not like a fabulous mascara. And then last but not least is this Avette Coconut Water Cream. I received this in an Ipsy glam bag last year, and it was just okay. I wanted it to be better. Of course, it smells good and everything, but I kind of felt like it left a film on my skin, and it didn't really moisturize. So I ended up, to finish it up, I ended up just mixing it with a little bit of like coconut, Palmer's coconut oil, facial oil. So yeah, I would not purchase the full size of this at all. So I hope you enjoyed yet another month of Empties. I will have my entire Empties playlist linked down below, so if you love videos like this, you can binge watch those, as well as my Makeup Basket Monday playlist and my last Makeup Basket Monday video with all the makeup that I'm wearing on my face right now. And also too, I will have my video linked below if you are interested in entering my current giveaway. So again, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe, hit that bell, share this video with anybody you know that loves Empties videos. So I will be back next month to show you what I used up for the month of September, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.